The Focus ST comes with a nice interior and decent features from the factory. Whether you have a bass audio or the upgraded Sony system, the stock door speakers are the real weak link when it comes to getting a great sound out of your Focus ST's audio. That's why we here at Stage 3 have put together this complete door speaker upgrade package that drops right into place of your Focus ST's stock door speakers. Our package consists of 4 Kicker KS Series 6.5-inch speakers that we pair with our adapter rings for your doors and plug-and-play wiring connectors so that you get a hassle-free sound upgrade in practically no time. Up at the front doors, remove the inside mirror cover and unplug the tweeter speaker. Now to remove the door panel, unclip the handle trim clips, then slide it out of its clips on the rear. Behind the door latch, use a pick tool to remove the cover and reveal a door panel screw. Also, there is an access door on the side of the door card. The last access point is behind the door reflector. Then remove the switch panel to unplug the connector and reveal the last 2 screws. Now start removing all the bolts around the door panel and the handle, door latch, reflector housing, and the screw in the top corner. Then the door panel will pop out of its push clips. When the panel is off, disconnect the window switch and door lock connectors, then the panel can be moved far enough to the side. At the speaker, remove the connector, then the 3 bolts that hold it to the door. The speaker will pull out of the door panel with a slight tug because of the alignment pin. Now take the adapter and bolt it to the door. Using the adapter harness for the Kicker speaker, plug in both terminals to their respective locations on the speaker according to size. Gently wiggle them on as to not bend or break them. Since the speaker harness is on the outside of the door, we need to trim a slot in the adapter plate for the wiring to slide through. We did this pretty easily with a set of cutters. Install the speaker to the adapter with the wiring fed through the hole you just trimmed, then connect the speaker adapter harness to the car's wiring harness. Bring up the door card and plug in the 2 rear connectors, then feed the window switch connector through the door handle. The door panel will set in the top channel at the base of the window glass, then when it is lined up around the door, push it against the door to reattach the push clips that hold it in place. To finish securing the panel back to the door, replace all of the bolts that we removed earlier, 2 behind the handle, behind the door latch, on the side access point, and behind the reflector housing. Next, reattach the window connector to the switch panel and reinsert it into the door by slipping the front corner into the tab and pressing down on the rest of the panel to clip it in. Then the side molding can be clipped on as well. Insert the tab of the access door cover in the bottom of the panel, then press it back into the door card. The reflector will slide into its clips, then the door latch cover will clip in. Plug the tweeter speaker back in and clip it back to the top of the door panel to finish the front speaker install. The rear door panel disassembly is very similar to the front and begins with removing the door handle and window switch cover by prying it up with a trim tool. Remove the connector and set the panel aside. Remove both of the screws in the door handle, then work up to the door latch cover and remove it to reveal another screw. Pull the door card from the door and remove the top electrical connector, then unclip the door latch cable from the pushpin holder to set the door panel aside. Removal and installation of the rear speakers is just like the front, so unclip the wiring harness, remove the speaker bolts and speaker, then place the adapter over and into the door. Plug the connector into the kicker speaker, then cut an access hole for the harness just like you did up front. Line up the speaker to the adapter and tighten it down with the 4 bolts. Then plug in the adapter to the harness. If you had any Christmas tree clips stay in the door card like we did, remove them and slide it back into the door panel backing. Insert the door latch cable into the corresponding hole in the door, then plug in both connections behind the door panel. Bring the door panel up and into the top slot by the window, then tap the door panel to seat the clips. Replace the 3 screws, then clip on the door latch cover, plug in the window switch connector, and replace the door handle panel to complete the entire install. To grab this kicker speaker kit for your Focus ST, head to the description below, and also subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Instagram for all of our latest content here at Stage 3.